listen, I don't know any teenagers, Michael Strahan, who says, if you believe that story, I'm going to stay behind and I'm going to leave my phone. I mean, no person leaves their cell phone. And so then there's so much.
That's true. Let's be honest.
Oh, yes, goddamn.
Don't know young nigga leave his phone behind, man. Even if he was going off with Katie, I still want my phone. If I'm staying with this chick, but I need my phone first, bro. I need my home. Even if Katie come off that head later on, nigga, I'm filming that. I'm getting all that, man. And I'm just saying, this is the 18-year-old. This is the, you know what I mean? Yeah, take that last part. Take that last part back, man. You take that last part back. I'm just saying he's the 18-year-old. That phone means everything to him. He don't give a damn where he's gonna go. I'm gonna take
an iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the LSU Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Coach Golding told me before the game, this is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the move, it's Lacey. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, did they want to run it up the middle? Did they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. I wonder if they'll keep trying it, because we haven't seen a lot of people week in and week out that has been able to block that big fella.
Catch in the middle, it's Gill. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time.
There's some room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
How about that flag now?
Unloads to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Gill. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
Running inside, it's Lacey. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's not a surprise who made that play. And this is just the opening drive, but we're going to hear his name a lot. He flies all over the field, shows up in the run, shows up in the pass. Big-time playmaking linebacker that every time you turn on the tape, you see him flying around.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
Not really big on words, more action. It's kind of like I was. I really wasn't really big on talking.
Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibility.
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Touchdown, Tiger. He got a step and just dusted the field. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point was good. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Guys, you just say Magnolia Bowl, and it sounds elegant and pristine and reserved.
And Ole Miss and LSU, anything but charges of clock malfeasance, downright cheating back in the old days just to get a leg up in this rivalry game.
It feels like they've been playing this game since the Louisiana Purchase and the Napoleonic Law. They've been playing it forever, down south in an area of the country where sometimes it just feels like it matters more. I can't wait to see what happens today.
And I love what Reese says, like cheating. Yeah, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. And both these schools, obviously, so closely connected. Games are usually really, really good. A ton of talent on the field. Big bragging rights on the line.
Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Cook. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Might be changing the route. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Under fire. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up.
That's crazy work.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised, you definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
And that play works because the QB did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
The Tigers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Barry. Beck's going for the goal line. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Here's Durham. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
Back's looking with the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The run inside. It's Lacy. Thrust that arm out. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. This time he wants to throw. Sends it down the field.
He can't throw off his shoe.
Upstairs, he's got it.
That boy can't throw off his shoe.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
That nigga had to come up and get that
That's
shit.
what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bobble him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Big 1st down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Levin.
Yes.
It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Finds his tight end. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. Could be an alley. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
I played with them boys yesterday.
He's looking to pass.
They was ass cheeks. I ain't gonna lie to
That's a
you.
fly. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they capitalized not only on the kick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Quarterback didn't get the ball.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
By defensive tackle.
Gets down, and like you say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
Unless they just live in some motherfucking mansion that's out in the world and it's got to be here. So
to the air, it's Levitt.
Look at the location and see where it was at.
Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
He's going for a big play downfield. Upstairs to make the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Haas. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't
No, they're
miss
doing the
this
right
guy.
thing.
He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Okay, yeah, you damn so crazy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Timeout called by LSU. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Rebels will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He'll try it again. Maybe a crease. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time?
And down he goes. The protection
get blocked behind them defender. They don't get out the way. You try to run the ball.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground, now taking shots down the field, but I gotta protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play.
This nigga's still right in front of him. What the fuck are you doing? How you gonna bro? Come on, bro. How you gonna face fam, bro?
Nice job there by the
that shit crazy.
Where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a
look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Yes, sir. I'll take it. I know you think I'll trace that little screen right with the running back.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Ooh.
He get it down to the 35 before he stops. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
But I ain't getting that touchdown.
They'll give it to him again.
Damn, get out of the way.
They'll give him 4 on the
that boy be
pickup
out of the fucking way too much. That's crazy, bro.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
That is being way too much.
Looking to fire.
Get out of the way.
He's going to take off. That's 20. He's got space.
Get out of the way.
Comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Get out of the way.
It's just so
Let
hard
your boy
to
get
stop.
out.
There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss.
Let your boy get off in there.
You know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field.
Ooh, hit the holes. Hit the holes. You get shit. Get off in there.
And they add 6 more to the
Get off in there.
trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he tacks on the extra point. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure coming.
Bro, you right there, fam. Come on. Right there in coverage, bro.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I gotta go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really,
Run back, run back. Oh yeah, you better. Bro, come on. Oh, fam. Niggas not scrapping, bro. What the fuck this bitch got going? Nigga just sitting there looking at the fool, bro.
go outside and you make plays, like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit louder. Like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
And that's why he's an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his
yes, sir. That's use alert. Yes, sir. I know you was going. Why the fuck you running so slow at quarterback? Yeah, I know you was trying to do it, my boy. Hey, I'm reading it.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip.
There he goes. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Yes, sir.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him,
and he
keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards and good things are happening.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical, and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Under fire. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Trying to run, it's Frazier. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal. Give yourself a chance to win this game.
Come on. Give me that hole. You can't come.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh, yes, sir.
First down and more. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think the days of running back.
I can't tell. I'm up 27.
Out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers.
LSU won, but I'm winning. That's crazy work. And crazy work.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
The fuck? Get out my chat with that weird shit, bro.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Weird. My mama.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, he's going to let it go.
Damn, look what he wide open.
He's running free down the middle.
Hop. Good hop, man.
Down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Defense is a lot about communication.
Right now,
multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. No.
Yeah, that quarterback sneaks differently, John.
Right at the line of scrimmage, it'll be 2nd and goal. If low man wins, that offensive line was not low.
No, you're not going to see any more quarterback sneaks in this game either in these similar situations. At this point now, just turn around and hand it off because your guys up front are getting whooped.
Bro, turn the fucking right, bro. This defense is ass on this hoe, bro.
of the score.
Fuck you facing at the
Tigers are back on top.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth.
That shit crazy, bro.
Because if y'all want to, let me tell you something. If y'all want to see these white boys go to fucking jail, go to prison.
Coming out with it, it's Alexander. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Bringing the heat. He's on the move. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Damn, boy, man, kind of fucking
They wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Nah, that's 4th and 6. I gotta go for that, my boy. That's 4th and 6.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, going to the air.
This nigga dropped the rock, bro.
They'll turn it over on down.
Come on.
They spun that
Come
wheel
on,
fortune on fourth
I'm
down.
gonna drop the
and
rock.
are bankrupt. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Just fuck me.
Running inside. It's Durham. There's a crease.
Nigga, this is like fuck me by dropping that bitch.
All the way to the 6.
Damn.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys.
That needs to
Better
tick
stop
tick.
this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first.
People in there.
And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in.
I seen all our bitches and nobody can get their food.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
I gotta fucking score.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Alexander. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Got the first down. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there.
Good fucking big, bro.
Bad time for a mistake like that. The defense may be
Damn.
but an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And how about the defense coming up with a big play late in this football game? Offense trying to put something together, but man, they anticipated pass. They played with great vision in the back end.
Oh my God, it was fucking pissed me off, bro.
Yeah, they had the lead. They knew the offense was probably going to have to be throwing the football to try to get back in this thing, and everybody's eyes on the QB. What a great job jumping in front of the pass. Forget knocking it down. Catch the ball, pick it off, end the game.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and
Damn.
These autopsy report had to say that he was dead before he hit the water. Nothing else is going to save this shit. Nothing.
I don't care about this shit.
Nothing else is going to save it. If it say he died, if it say, look, if the autopsy come out and say the boy drowned, that's it. This is the rap. This shit being quiet.
What the hell am I doing?
The media gonna stop speaking on it. Mom and dad gonna still be, pushing and pushing and pushing. But if it comes out that they say he drowned, like I said, even if it says he drowned, that don't mean somebody did do something to him. You know what I mean? That don't mean somebody did throw his ass off a boat. That don't mean somebody did hold him underwater. Just because they say he drowned don't mean that he could have been killed, because somebody could be responsible for him drowning. Remember that. Just because the autopsy comes back and says he drowned does not mean that somebody was responsible for him drowning. So trust me, I already get where this shit can end up. I get where this shit could be going. But I want y'all to understand that, gang. In my eyes right now, my prediction is that we might be looking at an internet cold case for a while, because it don't seem like the police is talking about no criminal investigation or no murder investigation. David, the body has been in custody for like...
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Texas A&M Aggies. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
The fuck? Yeah, bro, that shit crazy. You gotta go through, try to scan through all that shit before he snap the ball, bro.
And it's gonna be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Brought down at the 33.
I don't know if they're trying to make it more competitive or what, bro.
And man, you have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him, the offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them...
Going to take a shot.
Oh, bro.
What a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell I just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Just willed his way for a couple out to 35.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
Here's the screen.
They'll run for it.
Bro, stop. I'm about to say, bro. Come on, stop. You're going to the middle, bro. Come on, friend. Come on.
It's really early in the game right now.
Don't do me like that this morning, bro.
Fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
The UMC smoke, man. Time with, man. Watching the Julio game.
Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country. They were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Damn, I thought he was going to get that out.
Defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Now, a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down.
Oh, my
He's in
God.
open space downfield.
This nigga all fucking yard, man, bro. God damn.
Mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Come on, fam.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
For it to be null and argument. And then also that altercation, it sounds just like my other friend that got into an
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Raven, I know that other fight you sent me. I don't know if that's the other fight. I don't think that. I don't know what fight you talking about. The white boys fighting real hard and shit like that. I can't think for a fact if that's the other fight. I'll check out what you sent me, but if that's that, I'm not for sure.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
His best friend just said that is not Nolan's voice in the video. He
dropping back. It's Stockton.
His other friend's voice.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fall. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again.
I'm gone.
Looking for room at the... He smashes.
Ooh, we all won, man. Come on.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Reed.
Any investigators ever speak to you about what you saw?
He'll pull it down the line. Remember, down where you start the slide, he'll be short of the line to gain.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket, force something into a bad situation, or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41.
Oh, yeah, you did that.
Play fake, Marcel Reed. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Extending the play.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. Good shit, my boy. That nigga breaking off like prime Michael Vick out there.
As a defense, when you blitz this guy on 3rd down, if you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took it.
Yes, sir. Good shit, bro.
This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue about Reese until we visited, and you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together. And how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
Maybe you just say some shit that you don't want to hear right now. Not what you want to hear. But he's there, dang. He's there. He knows what he was talking. He knows what he said in the video.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I don't know. And now y'all say y'all think he's compromised, man. Don't do that to this nigga, man.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Snags it quickly on the left. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Quick completion to the right. There's a little room there.
Them boys got that big
He
heat.
gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Boys like that smacking shit.
It's odd to me just to gather information that the cops are doing and that's fine. I'm completely fine with that. Like I said, I have nothing to hide. That's my boy, and I don't have anything to listen to. That, like this whole case thing, like whatever, like this whole situation.
Yo, come on, people got that play.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Humphries.
Okay.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
People making a point that, at least in the photo that we initially saw, that Nolan was the only.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off Frazier running left.
Ooh, we just.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh my God.
And he waltzes in for the score.
That should be pissing me off.
Georgia. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding to him, because at some point, he's going to break loose and make a huge play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. Work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to Peter.
I don't know y'all, man. But it was weird to me that he said, I need
He'll bring it out. It's Bussy. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run inside, it's Owens. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Man, when I tell you these boys go back, I'm talking these boys go back, man. You feel me? Yeah. These niggas go back, man. Like him and Nolan, they
finds his man. It's Owens. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Green. Here's a hit.
Ooh, please don't pick that
Hit
beat.
hard just as he released it.
Y'all boys ain't getting open for me, bro.
Get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get the rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On the move to his left. And the defense picks up
It's not blocking, bro. Come on.
Gifts he has, man. You've seen him
blocking for me, bro.
You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming in this
Send that blitz off the line, bro. Come
Trying to
on.
get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being
Oh
aggressive.
shit. Oh my God, bro.
Defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Bulldogs will
damn, bro.
First time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Guys, look at this.
I got me fight for my life out there.
On 4th and long.
It's been a big part of this.
Reed to throw for it on 4th.
Making the point that, at least in the
He's going to run it across the 45. Moody
just
runs
get
the
the fumble.
big gainer with a fumble. They recovered their own fumble, but they'll still have to give up the football and turn over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41.
What's going on, gang?
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside, and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
if something happened, I'm not sure how it happened, but I don't think it was about the race.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
Come on, fam. Come on, bro. Nah, bro. You from out there, dog. Give us some insight, my nigga. Tell us about your hood,
They get the timeout
Is it
called
going
here.
down like that?
Probably
Y'all heard
just
about shit
enough
like
time
this
for one more
before?
snap
Is
to
this
put
type of
us
shit
That might be
going
before
on
the half.
around here, man? Talk to the
They
JV.
love nothing
Give me
better
something.
than to
Go about your
add a
hood.
3-ball here before the break. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38.
We don't want you to do that. But come on, man. Let me know, man. I need more info from this kid, man. Let me a little bit more info from this kid, man. Let me see.
Race plays an island with this large group of people, then race plays a factor in whatever happens.
He'll put total under and get this second half started.
I don't want to answer that question. I wouldn't say like.
He'll bring it out. It's busted.
I mean, obviously we go to
I know he thinks he can house every
so, like,
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I mean, I guess it's pretty normal down here, but
Yeah, I mean, and I hear you. If that's
Here comes the
again,
Aggies offense out to
saying
start
that
this
it's
drive.
normal, it's
Not a lot of scoreboard
out of
fireworks
place.
from these guys in the
to be,
first half, but they've got a chance. Breaks into the
black
open.
team in
Got
that
enough for the
area
first.
and white friends.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'm sure every black person
Now
has
on
white
first
friends,
and 10 from the 26.
So I wouldn't say that it's a whole race thing.
They're going to ride this
It's
running
just
back.
like,
Maybe some room here.
is that
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that, and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
White friends. He don't want to make
this
this a race
offensive
thing.
line
And the
now,
boy
you've
looks like
got to
half
gear up.
white.
You've got to
Remember that
really
this boy
start to
got a
hone in,
white
understand that if
grandfather.
you don't
So
start
nigga
playing
white
better, if
dad.
you don't start giving this
And you know,
quarterback
look,
time,
this nigga,
trailing
your
in
dad
the
is
second
white,
half,
nigga. You
needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
Okay, all right. Get back serious. At the end of the day, man, he's on the whole white side of the family. So when they came in about that race question, man, you understand that.
Pull it down. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
Yeah, man.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense, man. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading out all over the field, and they take off. It's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage.
I'm finna get that first down. Thank you.
Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
I got me out here fighting for my life.
So far, and how this game is unfolding, like, they're going to continue to feature this dude. Like, third downs, give him the football. Shoot, first downs, you're going to get him the football. Had a good start to this football game, and I expect we're going to continue to hear his name over and over in this.
You're going to have some white friends with the birds, man, especially in Mississippi. Smash that like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. But, yeah, I don't want to say Corey Flex is good, fam. I don't want to say that, you know, that he's turning on no. I know some of y'all play. Let me add this up one more time,
Wants
gang.
to adjust the pattern.
Is he turning on no? Yes or
Here's
no?
Reed
Y'all
to
feel
throw.
like he got something to hide? Is he compromised? Yes or
Nowhere
no?
Oh,
to
my
go.
God, these
That
niggas
one
can't
is
catch
he
him.
got
Stop,
some
bro.
tools
I'm
trying
saying
to
yes or
deliver
no.
the football,
Yes or
and
no?
now they
Is
face
this young man
third down.
compromised?
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Was
this
this
guy's
interview
been beat
weird?
like a drum. He's
Do
been
y'all
hit,
feel like he got
sacked a
something to
bunch of
hide?
times
He
already,
know more
and
what the
another
fuck he
hit
was
right
saying on this
here.
interview.
I'm literally
Talk to me,
looking at
Jay.
my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some
Talk
more
to me in the
time.
chat, gang.
You got to
Yeah,
protect me
man,
better
talk
than
to
this.
me.
Give me a
I'm feeling like
chance
yes, I'm
to
feeling like I
complete some
know.
passes.
I see more yeses than no's. That's crazy. I see
In the
more
gun,
yeses
third
than
down,
no's.
Reed.
Yeah. Y'all say y'all ain't
Moves
fucking
away
with
as he
Javion no
feels
more. I
pressure.
see a lot of yeses.
Trying to escape
You
and
tell me I got to run. Motherfuckers won't even get open.
That is what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
fuck around
So
and they
many
fumble,
guys
bro.
lose when they're out on the field, lose the down and
Shit.
distance. It's third down. I can't
Brothers ain't even
slide.
getting open
QB
out here,
knows
bro.
it. Nice
Hey, I
job
hate that
using
for
his
you, nigga.
noggin and his
That's just one
heart,
of my chat
lowering the
saying, bro,
shoulder
get
to
it,
get the
right?
first down on third
The
down.
chat has turned on young Javion, man. The chat
Shit.
has turned on young
Fuck y'all got
Javion.
going out here,
They
bro.
don't fuck with this nigga no more, gang. They feel like he's compromised. He's hiding something.
Keeping it on
and
the ground
man, he's
inside.
a half
It's
white.
Owens.
They not fucking with
Thank you. Thank you.
Might have a chance.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Shit. Can't even fucking throw the ball. Can't catch out here. Ain't nobody getting open.
An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but we can make big plays like this. Man, doesn't make offense fun.
Yeah, they say his new name is Backdoor Eddie. trust this little light-skinned motherfucker right here, man. You cannot trust this little motherfucker right here. Okay. Okay, and like I said, I think him and Nolan are friends, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's his boy for real, man. And then, but I get y'all drift. Man said like, but salute to everybody in the building.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be brought down
goddamn
at
sheriff,
the
man, right?
22-yard
I'm sick of this shit, man, right? Listen, this goddamn sheriff. This is what we need to hear from, man. This is who
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first
social
down.
media that has gone viral, the contents of which are unclear. I don't know
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with it. On first down, Nate Frazier.
We're celebrating the 4th of July.
I just told y'all,
And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good game.
Like that gas.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable third down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. You can just hand it to this guy, and he gets you a first down, and he gets you another first down. The ground game is really working. This offense has got to flow.
Bro, what the fuck?
Investigation in their eyes right now.
Oh my God,
they are not
bro.
looking to lock nobody up for the murder of goddamn Nolan Wells. I'm here to tell you that right now. I think some of y'all got lost in the sauce on this internet shit, man. Yeah, I've been looking at too much shit, gang. Come back with me. Take a trip back to reality with Just Say No to Sko, nigga. No Lies Told. That might be the new show, gang. No Lies Told with Just Say No to Sko. Oh, yeah, that's all right. We just thought
Bro, EA services. Bro, come on.
Yeah, gang. Listen to what he's saying, gang. Read between the lines.
Okay, EA service picture.
They like, man, we ain't got no murder investigation going on over here, man.
Man.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, I don't smell murder investigation. I don't smell criminal charges. And y'all hearing it from me first. I'm telling y'all right now, gang. I'm telling y'all. As of tonight, I am letting y'all know what side I'm on in this shit. And I'm on the side that nigga, man, they finna watch this shit up. They finna sweep this shit under the rug, man.
Let's go down.
They gonna sweep this thing, man. Hey. Look at that video. We hear Ben Crump telling you what's going on in the video. We hear his friend tell you about another confrontation. They like, man, we don't know what the fuck that video supposed to mean. I mean, what do you want to say? I'm telling y'all right now, man. This shit is going to turn into an internet cold case. If the autopsy report comes back and say the boy drowned,
oh my God.
This shit up. We wait on the autopsy.
EA.
If something happened to him, gang, that's gonna let us know.
That's crazy word.
But I think we all agree that if it says he drowned, you know,
got somebody to get back on with EA fucking service come back up.
Shit like that will turn a case into an internet case that will go on forever and forever and forever. This shit, man, that never end, man.
They're gonna get back on later.